Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm here with one of my best friends, Shannon.
Hello.
She has a channel called
Shannons Lives and Crafts. No, it isn't actually. I changed it last night. It's actually called Princess Shannon. Yeah, weird name. I forgot about that. I need to change that on my video. Princess Shannon.
Okay. Today we're going to be doing a loom band theme. And we're going to be showing. Do you want to tell them?
We're going to be showing you how to make a basic fishtail.
So
I've been making a triple fishtail.
All you're going to need is some loom bands.
We've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink and purple. A C-clip. Why don't we use the ones we've just made?
Yeah.
On my channel, we've
just made some
coloured S-clips. So go and check that out.
So also the other things you need, if you don't like doing it on your fingers, you can use a loom or part of a loom. So this is the one that Shannon's using.
That is the alpha loom.
And I'm using part of one that
Blade broke.
the one that comes apart. And then if you, it's easier because if you're using a loom, then it's easier if you have a hook or something.
And it is really good if you, unlike these, you can get like mini, like the bits that go on the end, they call mini looms, and they work extremely well. Just saying.
So let's start with showing you. Let's start with showing you what loom bands we're going to use. So the colours that Shannon's going to use is
yellow, blue and pink.
So the yellows we've got is this one.
The blues are like a mixture.
Blues are the mixture, and then pink are mixtures
again.
I'm going to be using the yellow, the blue, and the green.
Nice combo.
So yeah, let's start making them. So we've got our looms and our loom bands and our hooks ready,
and our
C clips. So yeah, let's start.
So the first thing you're going to want to do is to get your first band, and on your loom put it in the figure of an 8, like that. I think you were meant to say that, but yeah.
That's right. So make sure it's a proper 8 and push it right down to the bottom.
Oh, this don't work. It does.
After you've done that, you're going to need to take another loom band and just put it on normally over the two parts of the loom, and then you're going to push it down again.
And if you looped it over now, that will make a single chain.
So if you want to make a single chain, do it with just these two and loop it over now.
And you've got a video on your channel, haven't you? You've already made a video on how to make a single chain, haven't you?
Yeah, so go and look at my other video of making a single chain, because I posted that ages ago. So
yeah. Next you want to get your next colour, because that's what you should do rationally, and put it over normally again. We're not going to twist them anymore, we're just going to be putting them on normally.
So then push it down again. Next you need to take one side. So mine's the yellow band at the bottom, so you need to take it on one of the sides, take it and pull it over the other two from the outside, like, I'm just trying to get a good angle.
These looms are better to use. I personally personally recommend doing it like if you had 2 looms, I recommend doing it on the end because it's just way easier.
So you're just going to pull it over the other 2 loom bands and then do the same on the other side. And then
Push them down.
Push the other loom bands back down. So for me, the green and blue one, I'm going to push back down. By the way, if you can hear any noise in the background, that's because we've been watching well, Shannon's been watching the Vampire Diaries. So
I'll turn it down a bit.
You can do.
Excusez-moi, Miss Betty.
So after that, now you've got like 2 loom bands with one wrapped around them. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the colour that you started with that's now on here and you're going to just put it on normally.
We're not going to be making any crossbands again.
So you don't need to worry about the ones that you cross over, the figure of 8 ones.
I'm doing mine like dead easily, and then you're just like, yep, I've got to loop it over one by one.
Shannon's using this thing here, which is why she's doing it quicker than what I am.
This set actually comes as the Alpha Loom kit, and this just basically makes 7 fishtails at once, and you can make name bracelets. This one says Alpha because, and I wrote it wrong. Yeah, I know. But what did you put? That one. It's because I was watching something and I got attached to it. Okay. Again, am I tired?
So yeah, go get one of them.
It's way faster.
So you're gonna do the same as what you did for the start, and you're gonna keep bringing it over the top.
Oh, you're already on it.
Like this. And if you accidentally grab a different band, don't pull it over accidentally, because then that's when you're gonna have to start again unless you can.
So if you went like this, wait. So instead of pulling the blue one over, if you pulled the yellow one over instead, just unloop it and put it back where it belongs, and then just pull the blue one back over.
Plus, if it starts to get very quite messy, just start to pull the loom bands down that are wrapped around the 2 or 3 that's already on.
So you're just going to carry this on, and we'll be back once
we've done. So
yep. Goodbye.
Done. Right. So we've just finished. We've only done little ones because we can't be that bothered to do big ones.
Because
it takes quite a long time.
And it's a Tuesday night and we just want to chill. It's the holidays. Yeah, we don't go into detail on that.
So we've done them, and it should, when you've finished, it should look a bit like.
Not a bit. It should look.
It should look like this,
but not obviously the same colours.
Yeah, it will. You can do the same colours, but you can have different colours. So what you're gonna need to
not be exactly, because we've done a mixture of colours.
Yeah. So now after you've done your
last one, you should have two bands on the peg. 2 bands on each peg, and so what you're going to do. So what you're going to do is get your bottom band, loop it over, so you only have 1 on the peg, and then you're going to get this. You're going to get this one, and then you're going to loop it onto another peg on the opposite peg. So there should be 2 on 1. And then,
or you can use your fingers for the last bit. You don't have to do it on the
yeah.
The.
And then you just want to get your clip and just attach it on. And then
if you're using a what's the clip's called?
C-clip.
If you're using a different clip, which is called a
C-clip,
then
they look like this. Wait, I'll get one.
she's gonna get one now. Then they're just one. They're like one. They're only one of these. So how we've got these ones, there's only one of them, but it's bigger.
Mine fits perfectly.
Does it?
Yeah, does yours? So this is what a C-clip looks like. You usually get them when you're like ordering a package, like an Alpha Loom or something. Mine came with the Alpha Loom. I don't know why I whispered that. But so yes. So I guess that's the end of this video.
We've made rings, as we've already said, because they
It looks like our hand's massive.
Yeah, it looks like our hands are massive, but they're not.
They're not.
Oh,
mine is. My hand's massive, just in general.
So if you want to make a bigger one, just keep carrying on doing what we've been doing. So yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Also, comment in the comments what you want me to do next, and I'll put Shannon's name, YouTube channel's name in the
YouTube channel's name
in the description. So yeah.
Oh, this ain't cool.
Like this video. Subscribe if you haven't.
Subscribe to me.
Subscribe to Shannon and go look at her videos.
I'm like lifting my arms up, you can't really see.
So yeah.
Bye.
Bye.